Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher Circus, and today I've got a fantastic best of 3 to show you against none other than Nodens, the Butcher Circus Carnage tournament champion. It has been a while since the Carnage tournament, but the hashtag kill everyone has not left us, and that's what's gonna be basically the deciding factor of this best of 3. Both of us are gonna be going hashtag kill everyone, hashtag fish, and fuck it, shit happens, you know, and we're gonna go all in. So I'm gonna start off with the Wolfie Jester, and he's gonna start off with a team whose name I don't know. This is true for a lot of Nodens teams. He plays stuff, I don't know what it is, but, you know, sometimes it's good, sometimes not so good. This one, you know, there's 2 AoEs in the back, there's a Stress Crusader up front, there's a Shield Breaker there just chilling, you know. Wolfie Jester, just kinda gonna do my own thing. Would be nice to have Reign of Sorrows here, but you know, that's not the setup that we go for, and we're just gonna fail a bleed on the Crusader, unfortunately. So yeah, I dropped the Battle Belt because I'm really gonna need the accuracy, and I don't want the Puncture to be disrupting me. And then my Abomination, unfortunately, gets dazed, which, you know, itty what itty. Thankfully he resists the Blight, so that's something a Crusader wouldn't be able to. And then I can either choose between punishing the Shield Breaker or punishing the Crusader, and these matches are gonna go by very fast, by the way, because Nodens is literally the fastest player I know. He plays so fast that by the time he's clicking his characters, he's already dragging his mouse, or rather the cursor, already over to the enemy. So you're gonna see, like, every action is extremely quick when it comes to this guy. So yeah, he tries to go for an expose here. Thankfully I get a crit on my Beast File, so that's pretty good. That means that it's plus 20% damage on there. After the expose, which thankfully misses, I just see that doggy there, 27 dodge, hasn't used his turn, just bam, immediately punish. Let's start doing some DOT to him. Here he goes for a blackjack. I miss my riposte, no justice. I have plus 20 accuracy on it because of the Battle Ballad. It's one of the big upsides of running the Wolfie Jester, is that you have both the trinkets to do like more riposte damage, but you have the accuracy from the Battle Ballad, so that's always pretty nice. Here we just go zealous, and like, he doesn't give a fuck. Nodens does not care that I have a riposte here. And I do a riposte crit, I get another crit, this time for 7. That's against a 55 prot Crusader. That thing would have hit for 15 if it weren't for the prot, so I'm already doing crazy damage. Here I have to make a decision, do I go Harvest or do I go Dirk Stab? I just see that this match is going by very, very fast, and that the doggy is pretty much dead already to DOT. So I just decide, you know what, I have to drop a finale soon, let's just keep going. And look at this, she goes Festering Vapors, eats a riposte for 13. This is a riposte that does Stress and Blight. And then I go for a Beast File and I get a double crit. I'm at plus 60% damage with my Abomination already, and with the 2 trinkets that's another plus 30%, so I'm at plus 90% damage with my Abomination, which is, you know, it's just ridiculous. Here he just goes for a Harry at death's door because Nodens is crazy like that, and I'm probably just gonna go for a heal on my Abomination here. I want to keep the riposte up, you know, especially when I have these many crits. If you didn't know, the riposte minus damage debuff that every character gets, so High Mana gets minus 15, Man at Arms gets minus 20. These are not multiplicative like the actual ability itself. These are additive. So if you counter them with these, damage buffs, you're gonna end up riposting for a lot, and that's always pretty fun. So yeah, unfortunately there I get crit captivated, which says bye bye to all my HP, but I have a redeem here. My Flagellant, he doesn't have Goa, but that means that he's been dropping to 0, or rather dropping to 14, which is the threshold, much faster, so I'm just free to go for that real quick. I do a riposte for 14 this time. It's crazy, it's crazy. It can probably crit for more than 20 at this point, let's be honest here. I'm gonna go for a Harvest. Unfortunately, I don't get the kill just yet, even though it was a 65. I could have just finale'd, but I was like, I mean, yeah, I can finale and then make the Crusader zealous my A-bomb again, but at this point I kind of like want to spread the pressure a little bit on my team, even though hitting the Crusader with another repulse here would be fun. I feel like, oh okay, that's a very unfortunate pile. Just look at how RNG works, there's no justice in this world. Last turn, I got a double crit pile. This turn, I missed both of them. The only thing that changed is that I lost 2 accuracy, because I have the store recovery. Like, where's the justice in that, generally? Literally none. Literally no justice allowed. So yeah, I'm just gonna go Flare here. That gets rid of the daze and it gets rid of the stun on my Chester, so that's the way to go. And I want to finale someone. And like, we're moving towards an endgame here, right? Everyone's alive, but this isn't gonna be the case for very long. Everyone's alive only for now. I probably want to keep the Bile here, so yeah, we go for the Bile. Finally, the doggy dies, and the Shoebreaker's eating enough damage to drop to their store here. Nodens' team is just in shambles, but look at my team. I've gotten a lot of damage with these riposts, but look at my team. They're all very, very close to dropping to their store. They're just barely hanging by. For some reason, Nodens doesn't actually have a finisher. Okay, I fail another bleed on this Crusader. That's actually really rough. I have a 45 with that Crimson Hook, not counting the crit chance that I'm also not getting. And, you know, I'm not getting any crits, so a bit unfortunate if you ask me. So yeah, here I have a choice. Nodens just saves his Antiquarian by going for the Protect Me. Very good move. Your Antiquarian is your AoE pressure here. You have to keep her alive. But sacrifices the Shieldbreaker, who still had 2 Serpent Sways for it. So, you know, not exactly ideal. He's gonna go for Fetching Vapors here. I don't get the kill on the Repulse, but he gets the 25% kill on my Jester. So it's still only a 3v2. And my Flagellant doesn't have Conduit of Absolution. He doesn't have a lot of, like, good stuff, good endgame stuff that the Flagellant has. My Flagellant on the Wolfie Jester is supposed to just win the match early, and, you know, if you get to an endgame, he's not like a complete raid boss. He's still really good, but he's just not like an insane raid boss. So yeah, hopefully, hopefully I can get a bit of an advantage here. Hopefully I get like a crit Sang to kill that Crusader, and then my A-Bomb and my Arbalest can sustain for just enough that that this doesn't turn out too horrible, you know. So yeah, here I click my A-Bomb. Unfortunately, he moves back, but you know, what can you do? I was a bit scared of like the self-hit or something. No, I would have liked to keep the repulse up, but at that point, you just have to self-heal. Speaking of something, my Flagellant, who had just dropped to their store, and that just got inflicted like 2 turns ago, self-hits, immediate 20% death blow with 3 Exangs and 1 redeem left. I would have really liked an Exang there on that Crusader, but you wish, Seb, you wish. You've got the no bleeds, and there's no Exsanguinates to get bleeds on the Crusader. Nodens just immediately goes like, oh, maybe I have a chance. And at that point, I was thinking, oh yeah, I lost, I'm fucked. I'm fucked, I lose my Flagellant here. The Crusader has 75 prot, I can't deal with him. But thankfully, all the blight that I've been doing to him from like the Hemlock and Abomination Repulse has made it so he's actually taken like a decent amount of damage. So yeah, here I can either go for a double stun, I can go for like a Transform Slam, or actually a Transform Slam would have been pretty cool, but I just decided, you know what, let's go Bile, let's drop the Centigrade to 0, let's make her go Afflicted. If Nodens wants to heal, then you know, he's not attacking me. There's no virtue chance on there for me to worry about, and if he doesn't want to heal, then let's just start going for kills, and then hopefully my Arbalest can just win an endgame here. So he tries to heal, but the Arbalest says no, unfortunately. I miss another riposte. It's just the irrational, and now that it's store as well. I'm missing, dude, I'm missing a $15 Crusader. Right, $15 because they protect me. Wow, that's insane. I actually went for the shot there rather than the heal. That's crazy. I just say fuck it. I hate that Antiquarian. She should die now. I go for the 40% death blow, and I actually get it. And Nodens doesn't get the kill back. If he got the kill back there, it would have been probably still in my advantage. Because like the Crusader, he has a lot of prot, but his HP is going down. You know, his HP is going down. But now that I got that, unless my A-Bomb like self hits here, oh my god, there's an act out. It's just a bit of stress, Shep. It's just a bit of stress. Relax. I'm free to go Manacles here. Now the Crusader is biting down. Like what an insane match, wasn't it? What an insane match. I'm probably going to win it at this point, unless my A-Bomb like, I don't know, hits the Arbalest, so she drops to 0, and then I fail 2 death blows and a stun, and the Crusader goes like zealous double kill, but no, there's not that much wishful thinking. I clicked the Arbalest first, thinking of that, by the way. Yeah, this match is cool, but it's not that cool. My Crusader, my A-Bomb here transforms, I'm like, oh no, but thankfully, he just goes for the death blow. And match number 2, what do? It's a best of 3, maybe you need to take a breather, play a less crazy team. Brother, you're playing against Nodens. All in, we do not care, nothing ever happens. Let's go all in, zombie killer. Match number 2 against Nodens' Moth. So this is a team with prot, this is a team with a lot of stress output. I like this team more than the one he had before. Let's see how it goes for him. I just go immediate ballot here because, you know, I want the accuracy. I could go for like an 80% stun, but, you know, if I got it, I got it. If I didn't get it, it would be bad. So let's just go for the accuracy here. Guaranteed moves. Stun the A1 before he gets his transforms off too early. He's probably gonna get both transforms off, let's keep that in mind, but hopefully he doesn't get them too early. And look at that sniper shot. Meaty zombie killer sniper shot there. I just have the battle bound, I have the hunter's charm, I have the piercing quarrel on my arballs, just crit 29. And you know what this does? This means that I have the finisher accuracy and the battle bound accuracy for my flagellant to go Reign of Sorrows and immediately hit the Jester down to 0, but unfortunately it doesn't happen. It's one of my favorite combos actually recently in Butcher Circus. You go Ballad, you hit the Jester really freaking hard with your sniper shot, and then you immediately have the finisher accuracy for your flagellant, and you might even drop him to 0 with the Reign of Sorrows, or make him drop to 0 soon. So yeah, I'm already at a big advantage here, and now I just need to capitalize on it. Bring this Jester down to 0, and I have 2 finishers and an Arballs to shoot here, and one of those finishers is an AoE, so Nodens going heal here wouldn't really do him any good. Or rather, well, no, going heal would be fine, but going, like, guard here doesn't do anything for him. So I just go for the Reign of Sorrows, which is a bit greedy. It is a bit greedy. I just go, like, 50%, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna save the Holy Lands for someone else. I'm just gonna get more pressure, more compounding pressure on that doggy there with Reign of Sorrows, and, you know, it doesn't go that well. I failed the 50-50, which kind of sucks. Thankfully, Nodens doesn't capitalize on it, doesn't go guard, so I'm free to just go for the Holy Lance here, which is a 65 to kill, but I fail it too! My frontline finishers are failing me horrendously. Not good. No bueno. No bueno. Very good round 1. Very mediocre round 2 here. I'm gonna go for the sniper shot now. I have an 87 to hit and I miss it! I missed the 87! Yeah, this is zombie killer, you know? Some rounds go absolutely amazing, other rounds go absolutely horribly, and now I'm eating Zealous's. My frontline is no longer feeling that good. Also, that guard was still troll, because, I mean, I'm just gonna go Reign of Sorrows here. You know, that guard was completely troll. He should have gone Harry. Like, 100% should have gone Harry. If my shot had hit there, which it should have, the doggy would drop down to 0, and then the Crusader would have had to heal just to prevent this Reign of Sorrows getting a double kill, you know? So the guard was absolutely troll, but, you know, doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of HP on my Jester here. My frontline has taken a lot of pressure too, because of the Zealous's and because of the general pressure that's just coming down. I think he also got a Harvest Bleed on my Crusader. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, I'm at 12 HP, so he must have. You know, I'm at 12 HP, so he must have. Here, I want to keep my Jester turn alive for sure. Or rather, I want to keep my Jester alive for sure to make use of his turn. Because, I mean, that's a very tanky front line. But most importantly, there's still that doggy in the back, and even though I have reach, I'm probably gonna have to start going X-Sang soon. I want to have my finale, you know, I want to have my finale and I want to do something with it. I don't want to lose my Jester before dropping the finale. So let's go Dirk Stab here, and thankfully, look at that blight that I get there with the Hemlock on my Jester. That's 6 extra damage. So not only was it a crit for 7 on the Dirk Stab, it's another 6 damage. It basically doubled my damage. So a Crusader there that could just have a lot of HP for the endgame is gonna start losing it because of that Hemlock crit there. So my Crusader here goes Virtuous. We get the Stalwart, which is, you know, the worst virtue, but whatever, it's fine. It's a virtue, Shep. You cannot complain, it's a virtue. I'm just gonna go for the kill here. It is a 50 and bam! That doggy is gone. This flagellant is just raking in all the kills. I forgot the word there for a second. And unfortunately, yeah, I'm eating a lot of pressure here. He has dropped Battle Ballad, so all of his characters have, you know, pretty much as much accuracy as he'd possibly ever want. Here I'm thinking of going heal with the Crusader, just so I can keep my Arbal's turn for last, but yeah, I wouldn't get a crit 18, that's for sure. I wouldn't get a crit 18 heal, so very good crit heal there, absolutely lovely, amazing. Lots of HP back on my Jester, and now Nodens is forced to just go Rage or Slam here, just so he can still bring my Jester down to 0, because the Manacles won't do it anymore. I mean, he'd probably transform it anyway, you know, to apply the Horror sooner rather than later, but yeah, unfortunately that does just enough stress that regardless of me healing now, he's gonna go afflicted, and you know that's not great. That's not great. I don't like going afflicted. So I heal myself. I self-heal my stress there. Jesus. With the Crusader, so that's pretty good. That's -10 rather than, you know, a pass, which is what it could have been. And my Jester is gonna go Paranoid. So Paranoid, it can do some bad act outs, but it's also a bit of dodge, so that's nice. And I'm just gonna go Harvest here, and look at that DOT on the Abomination. That's perfect. This front line, which could be very, very difficult to deal with at the end of the match, you know, they're taking pressure slowly, gently. This is how you break through these front lines when your Arbalist, you know, just can't shoot them. So yeah, that's like 16 dot that I just did on that Abomination there, so that's really nice. He goes for the Bile here, but thankfully misses. I want to wait on my Flagellum turn because his Zealous is going to be very, very wasteful in terms of damage output. And now with that 20 hit with the Sniper Shot before I got afflicted and got minus damage debuffed, with that 20 hit, I have enough to finale this Abomination as long as my Jester doesn't do something really dumb. That's a big-ass crit, but yeah, actually that's 48 stress. I need to finale now. I need to finale now. I'm not gonna have much more time. My Flagellum needs to go Exang, my Crusader needs to heal the Jester, like, yeah, those Zealouses, when you don't have Gauntlet of Absolution, nor like double permastun or whatever, yeah, it's rough. Okay, I get another Hemlock Blight there, so that's another 4 damage on top of, you know, the 2 that I did, because, you know, yeah, 70 prot, I'm never getting that shit. But yeah, another stress heal here with my Crusader, which is great, and it's gonna be another heal. Crit 12, nice! Crit 8, nice! Oh, this Crusader, the Black Knight always triumphs. That's what they said in Monty Python. It's gonna be 6-6 stress on everyone. Good one, Jester, and bam, goodbye, Abomination with a crit. So he just healed back the stress that he did before. That's very good, Jester. Thank you very much. And now can Nodens win a 1v4 with the Crusader? If I didn't have an affliction on my Crusader, maybe if I didn't have the affliction on the Crusader, like, just look at the crits that this guy gets. Nodens has unparalleled crit RNG, like unparalleled, dude. He gets so many crits. It's ridiculous. But yeah. And, you know, it's more insane because he never runs Man-at-Arms, or almost never runs Man-at-Arms for the command buffs. So he's been getting a lot of these crits without having command buff, or like an Arbalist with a Mark or anything of the likes. So yeah, here I have a few choices. I just go heal, and I mean, I have crazy RNG too, so I guess it evens out at the end, right? So yeah, here I have a choice. I go for the correct one, thankfully. I don't let the Carnage get to me. I click the Jester first. I'm gonna go for another Dark Side. Look at this, 1 damage. It's trash. But the Hemlock, it keeps adding blights. So if I didn't have this Hemlock, if I didn't have this Virtuous Crusader, I would be in a much worse spot, because I'm not getting any bleeds, ever. I'm not getting any bleeds, I'm not doing any damage, because he keeps getting crits, so his prot goes up to 70, right? Because when the Crusader gets a crit, he gets an extra 15 prot. So yeah, this could be absolutely abysmal here, but, you know, thankfully we keep on doing pressure slowly, gently. Another stress heal for my Crusader, that's great. I'm just gonna go stun here. It's a 50-50. I don't get it. Someone hops on voice chat because we were live streaming this. This was an invitational best of 3, so if you want to have cool best of 3s like this as well, or best of 5s with people as talented as myself and Nodens, then you can hop onto the server in the description, the tournament server, and you can set up an invitational match over there. So it's open 24/7, 365. I don't know what to say about that, but yeah, I'm just gonna move back here, and I'm gonna pray that this Zealous doesn't double crit or anything of the likes. I tried to heal the Flagellum. I did heal the Flagellum. Oh my god, because those crit heals, beautiful. I did heal the Flagellum, but it just wasn't enough, so he's just dead here, because, you know, no Gauntlet of Absolution to prevent most of this pressure coming down. But thankfully, reinforcements have arrived. The Flagellum crit heals, and then he crit heals again! Because Flagellum's balanced, right, fellas? Yeah, Flagellum's completely balanced. No brokenness from him, anyway. So yeah, here I didn't want to actually go Bola. I actually wanted to go heal. Unfortunately, my Arbalist moves back, because I wanted to go heal, and then I wanted to go Dark Snap, but look at this. This Arbel's just not letting me go for my game plan, because I want to keep my Crusader in the front, you know? He has the finisher on my team, but yeah, at this point, Nodens has just eaten two Death Star checks already. My Crusader is still virtuous. A lot of his pressure is just gone, you know? My health bars are at full again. Somehow, some way, my health bars are at full again, and I just go for a bullet here, and I take the W in this electric best of 3 against Nodens. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.